everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I feel like shit, I look like shit, so I thought I'd pop on a bit of makeup. So for my highlight, bronze and blush, I'm using these three things. I'm just shopping my stash. So I'll either call it a shop my stash video or I get ready with me. So I just threw a load of stuff in here that I thought I would use for it. You know, a couple of different primers, etc, etc. Throw it all on the face. So we need to get ourselves a primer. So I'm using the e.l.f. Grip Primer. I dyed my hair yesterday with a new dye that I've never tried before. It was one that we found in Holland and Barrett's. It was on the sale. I'll show you the box in just a second. So it's called Fiery Red. I don't know if you're seeing it well. I've had to pull that curtain a bit because the sun keeps going in and out and it's blinding. So let me just show you. This is the hair dye that I used. It was originally $11.99 down to $3.95 and it looked the colour that I was trying to go for. But once I dyed my hair, I thought I look even paler than normal, so I've got some U-Tan and tone on. Now, I kind of want to try this, kind of don't. This is the Estee Lauder Day Wear Multi-Protection Antioxidant Sheer Tint Release Moisturiser with SPF 15. But I'm sure the last time I tried it, it was like so dark on me. So it comes out like this, but then when you rub it in, it's like little beads of pigment that come out. Yeah. See how you can see the colour coming up, I think, on my hand. But I just think it is going to be way too dark on me. So I'll try a little bit of this and see again. Because I think it is going to be way too dark on my skin. What I will say though is it smells divine. I don't know if you can see. But look in here, that's without and this is with it. Wonder, should I put let's try putting the ring light up a bit. Does that make it any better to see? Or should I put it down so that you're seeing? I think you can just about see the difference. Nothing here, nothing there. Right, let's keep going with it. I'm just rubbing it in because obviously it's like a tinted moisturiser, but as I say, the first time I tried it, I felt like on me it was way too dark. I assume it just kind of like takes to your skin tone. I'm not entirely sure. It's like if I had a little magnifying glass I could show you. Like it's got little, I think it must be like little beads of colour or something in it that just like burst and then I assume give you that colour, you know. I don't know, see, looking at it here, it's like I've just got this really glowing lovely tan actually. I actually think with putting this on, if I put bronzer that on with it, I'm going to be way too dark. So I think, to be honest with you, I wish the lighting was better. I've asked for a little light that I can clip onto my phone that I've seen a lot of YouTubers and that thingy for my birthday or my Christmas. So hopefully it'll be better. But I'm trying to, if I do this maybe, can you see? Can you see the colour? I look quite bronzed, so okay, we'll keep it at the minute, but I definitely don't know if I want to bronze up any more with it, put it that way. I've got brand new PJ bottoms on and I don't want to get them covered in anything, but I think I've got hair dye on this towel as well, so let's just pop that there. Okay, so we've put that on. So I think we want to keep it a kind of natural look, so I'm going to use my NYX Bare With Me concealer in the shade Light. I'm sorry about the lighting. See what I mean? The sun's in and out. I wasn't even going to film today really because I'm really just not feeling it. I'm just putting some of this serum concealer on and I'm just popping it under my eyes. I haven't even used all that's there. Then I'm going to take my little number 7 sponge and I'm just going to add a bit of that in and over my lid. I should have gone in with my colour corrector first really under there, but I don't know, I'm actually quite impressed with that. The first time and this is the third time that I've used that tinted moisturiser. It came in the box of lovely stuff that Sabrina sent me. Just going to use a little bit more of this concealer. And when I put it on for a tinted moisturiser, I was like, oh my god, that is too dark for me. And I haven't really touched it since, hence why I was like, well, maybe give it a go. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Under Eye Loose Powder and just set this. This stuff's really good. I'm nearly out of it actually. I've had this 2 or 3 times. I finally managed to order the MAC Dewy Skin Tint in the shade Light 3, which I see Amelia Olivia, and I love her, on TikTok use, and I ordered some eyelash curlers. There was like a massive sale on. I really wish, oh, got that powder in my, that they would hurry up and get the Curve Case Light back in at Mitchell, because I really want it. But hopefully it'll come back in soon enough. Do you know what? I'm actually really loving it. I'm having an issue. Can somebody please help me out in the comments? I feel like foundations or whatever, it's like it's not sticking to this part of my face. Now, I do exfoliate, so I don't understand why. Or maybe it's just me, like, looking at it. Right, I feel like a light, rather than a powdery product, I feel like a light sort of blush today would be better. So I'm going to use this cushion blush that my friend Laura in America sent me. It does come with a little puff that I do use at times. Whoops. But I think I'm going to use this stippling brush by Real Techniques and just stipple a bit of it on to my face. This is just, that wee thing's going to fall out. This is just to give me a little bit, I'm going to put it in here, of something. And it might not look like much, but it does actually come out quite fast. But look, it's going to give me just that really gorgeous, oh my god, and it smells so nice as well. Like, it's such a nice, it's got a nice fresh tint to it. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm really sorry about this lighting situation. Give me a moment, please. Any difference, but I've shot the curtains over. This is what I mean. All I've got is a really small tripod that's attached to the ring light. It's from B&M. That's all I have in my phone. I don't have any other big lighting, so you've just got to kind of deal with it. But yeah, I've put this really nice thing on. Well, you'll see it better when I take the photos, I guess, with the thumbnail. But anyway, maybe this won't make YouTube, but okay, so we've done that. I don't feel the need to put any more like bronzer or that on, just because I feel, yeah. But I'm going to put some highlight on, so I'm going to use a Doll Beauty highlighter, and today I am going to use, where's my little brush? I'm going to use this shade up here. This one is called Viva, and it's like a pinky toned. Tap the excess off of my hand because it'll no doubt be a little bit more than what I've, oh, you see that? Than what I've actually got on my skin. Listen to that wind, people. With it being, and you know what? I don't even think I am going to put eyeshadow on. I was going to. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of mascara on. I'm using the e.l.f. Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara. But I just wanted to put something on today to, I feel like I've got a hair on me. Oh. Just because my face wasn't looking the best. You know that way when you sit having a debate with yourself and you're like, should I go and do something? When you're really not in the mood for it. I feel like my lashes have grown a little bit. There's a fly or something in here. I'm hearing it in that window. As long as it's not a wasp or anything. I have really, really sensitive eyes right near to the lash line. And I do have some lash serum, like from e.l.f. that I got as like you picked as a free gift. But I find when I put it on sometimes, my eyes just get a bit... But like, I don't really have lashes, but look at these ones. What is going on there? Okay, I still have my cold sore. It's slowly going away, which is why I'm not using any Thingy products. I don't know whether to do anything else. Oh my god, Julie. See, this is what I mean now. I'm like, look at that blush. That highlighter. The highlighter is so mad. Let's just take... I'm just taking the stippling brush that I used. See what I mean? And I'm just toning down that highlighter a bit because it's mental. So it's just a nice dewy sort of looking... Dropping everything. Just going to take this little spoolie through the ruly brows. Now if the light could stay like that, please, we'll be fine. This is Gimme Brow in number 3, I think it is. Can you hear that fly, honestly? Like, what is the problem here? Okay, and then I'll just throw a wee bit through this as well. I'm noticing with my eyebrows as well that you're seeing the really light gingerness coming through on it. Weird fact about me, when I was younger, because I hated having ginger hair and always got bullied for it, I used to put black mascara through my eyebrows. I do like the shape of my eyebrows, I just hate how unruly they get. You know what, I think I'm going to leave it at that. And maybe spray a little bit of this dewy coconut mist, which is probably going to make my mascara smudge, but hopefully not. And I think that's it for me, actually, guys. I was going to use, as I say, for my short moustache, let me just show you. I have out, oh, they're stuck. I've took out these 4 palettes. So we've got like this Kiko one. Let me just show you. It's called 02, the smart one. Unfortunately, this gorgeous shade like completely fell out, but it's got these gorgeous tones and then it's got a blush in there. So I've got that one out of my short moustache, and I've got my NARS Afterglow because I don't use it enough, which looks like this, which I could just take one shade and put on. I've got this one that Sabrina sent me, which is Stargaze. And I used just this shadow the other day when we went out for a coffee. And then I've got this Illamasqua Shiver palette that I got for Christmas last year. And I was going to do something with that, but I'm just not feeling it. I just feel like this is enough just to make me feel that bit more put together. And yeah, so I'm afraid it's a short and sweet one, which you're probably glad of. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this Estee Lauder Daywear Multi-Protection Antioxidant with SPF 15. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this impromptu quick little video for me, please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload. I'm really sorry for the whole light coming in and out situation, but I can't really control that. And as I say, this is all the lighting that I've got. The other things that were in my thingy, if you want to know, are my Doll Beauty palette, because I want to get more use out of these. They are very blinding, as you can tell. The bronzer book by Mitchell. I've used it more on my eyes than I have on my face as a bronzer. And then his blush book I have used quite a few times. Oops, apart from the purple shades, but of course because it's so thingy you probably can't tell. So yeah, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hope you have a good weekend.